Mabuhay, great day guys, welcome to TSA Toy Stash in action with another toy review, and I'm Ranger Dave, and today we're gonna check out the Marvel Legends, Marvel 80th year X-Men figure, which is the Professor X, guys. This is actually a treat for everybody. I've seen this already, and like for the updates and stuff, and it's just so happy, we're just so happy to have it here. And for the review, I'm not gonna get into it on the history of Professor X. We all know him, so let's get to it and crack this thing open. Alright guys, now here he is outside of the packaging, Professor X himself, or Charles Xavier. This is the figure for the Charles Xavier, and before the wheelchair, and so it's a very nice, decent figure, guys. It's like one of those basic figures na you get the suit. Parang dun sa Tony Stark versions na nakikita ko sa Marvel Legends so far, but yeah, this is what you get, right? So yeah, for the detail, you got a standard Charles Xavier head, and you get that bushy eyebrow feel, yan, nakataas, twink, yan. Anyways, from there, from shoulder to the the shoes right here, it's just a regular suit right here. So I do like though the paint, and it's very clean, and this jacket though is made of a little bit thick rubber, and this is also a a thinner rubber piece, and so baka mapunit din siya in a way, but I like that it's a separate piece, and so this is what you get, guys. There's really nothing much. The detail on the green, all right, it's that's it. So the thing is, most of the detail, or the thing that you would get out of this figure is with the wheelchair, and yeah, let's get into that right away. Let's go with Cerebro. Okay, so this is what you get, guys, for the helmet for the chair, Cerebro right there. But yeah, you can apply this to Professor X. All right, so it's very easy when you're applying him already. But yeah, I'll get into that later. So let's first check on the Shadow head, for the Shadow King head. So this comes with the entire pack, right? For the box set, you could actually apply this for your extra Kingpin. All right, so because they have the same body type, so just head swaps right there. Very cool. I like that they included this. But yeah, this is a freebie. All right guys, now before applying the accessories for the Charles Xavier, which is Professor X mode, like that, let's go in and check out his articulation. For the articulation, guys, he has a bow joint here. I mean, yeah, he does have a bow hinge right here for the head, and so you can tilt it a little, very much, but he does have a hinge here for the head, so you can up and down that much. All right, so yeah, that's basically it for the head. So his hinge here goes up about this much, so that's basically here for the sculpt. That's a little bit of a bummer, but yeah, that's what you get, both of them. And so I guess you could force it, but that's what you get out of it. It does have a bicep swivel, very nice. A double jointed elbows right here, so it does have a little clip there, so double jointed elbows right there, very cool. And a bow hinge, and wrist right there, so it does move like a bow hinge. And he's like Naruto. Anyway, for that, he does have a ab crunch, so he can crunch a little about that much, and then up about this, and then waist swivel, very cool. You can do the splits about this much, and thigh swivels, very cool. Double jointed knees right there, and I like it. And then a hinge here for the feet, for the ankles. It doesn't have any ankle pivot though, but yeah, that's for the articulation on the Professor X figure. Wheelchair. All right, now guys, for the wheelchair, he has bunch of parts, so you need to clip it in, and so all you need to do is just put this, and so it snaps in very nicely, and so you get the entire chair. You got this like the foam at the back, then he has slots here and over there, as well. So all you do is just slot them in, and so there you go. You hear slight clicks. This is actually a soft rubber, and you'll feel it. And then at the end, so seat. So there's a peg hole, and then just snap it in. Yan. Okay. Yan. Ganyan. Tapos ito. Yan. So I think you should, you apply this when you got the figure. But yeah, this is for the chair. Now for the chair, guys, it looks like the vintage version. Yeah, so I've seen the vintage version with our when we had it, before we sold it. But yeah, this is what it looks like, and so it's very nice, and seeing all of this familiar, patterns and everything, really cool. I like it. Detail here is really nothing that much, and so I like it. Also, guys, I almost forgot, it does have a peg hole here with this, and so it does have the special effects, and so snap it in, and so you could make it stand. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, I like it. So it does open up by this far, it slides in, and then slides that. Alright, so same as the vintage version. Yeah, so but I think the vintage version does, like, has hinges instead of sliding in them. But yeah, that's what you get. Very cool. That's for the chair. Alright, guys, now let's go ahead and put Professor X here for the Xavier chair. I guess this is the futuristic chair. But yeah, all you need to do, guys, is just raise his feet up like this, and then you got the slot there, hole. All you need to do is just be careful with the feet. Yeah, so do just raise it up like that. Yeah, and so it applies to it right there, so you can crunch them a little, and but it fits perfectly. There you go. And then you need to grab like the cloth here, and then you just need to snug it in. There you go. Up there. And so you can complete the look, guys. There you go. Very nice. Alright, so there you go. You got him, with the cloth right here at the front, and you can put the Cerebro here at the head. So guys, do be careful. Alright, as amazing as the detail goes here, alright, and with these, with the aura effect right here and the Cerebro here, do keep in mind that these small thin pieces do tend to break in. So if you can see it, right, so it snaps off right there. It does have a hole right there, so apply it. But you might want to be careful with this kasi baka maputol siya. But yeah, that's what you get, and then you just need to apply it here for the Xavier head, and there you go. And then you got that aura power, and then you just need to like that psychic version, so you just raise up his hand and then you point at the head. There you go. See, so that's how you apply it. Really cool. I love it. There you go. Let's try to complete the look. Alright, now you could actually open these two, right here at the slots, and so you could open up the buttons. Open up the buttons, and then you could click there. Really cool, guys. So that's basically it, on how you actually put the Xavier there. So he does look really cool right here when you apply it to the Cerebro version right there. And this does help, the stand helps, and it moves perfectly, and so I like how they did it here. So the overall look, guys, here when he is in the chair, he is way better looking than the regular version wherein you just got him as Professor Xavier. It's not complete without the chair, so this is really cool. I like it. Yeah. Alright, guys, now for the size comparison on the Professor X figure here, which is from the 88th year with the chair. We have here the Lightning Collection's Green Ranger from the Mighty Morphin, here from Hasbro. As you can see, he works out especially with the scale. It looks perfect. And also the Colossus from the 2-pack, also from the 88th year with the Juggernaut figure. Yeah, and so as you can see, he's pretty much in scale when it comes to, you know, his bulkiness. So this is actually wherein you can see around the 6-inch range. You know, I think here if you pick up Professor X, you know, he's about that same height. So if you put him next to the Green Ranger, and so as you can see, it fits perfectly. And take off that chair. There you go. Try him to put him in stand. There you go. And again. Alright. Okay, now he's on standing. You can see, guys, that, you know, it's actually a pretty decent amount of, you know, scale right here, because he has that armor and helmet. You know, he doesn't have that. If you put Cerebro in his head, you know, it's gonna pick up the same, you know, weight for it, or I guess for the head. But here, if you look at him on the Colossus figure, yeah, it's very perfect for the scale. I love it. All right, guys, so that's my take for the Marvel Legends 80th year X-Men figure. You know, and this is just a complete awesome figure, guys. I love it. You know, it brings you back memories, especially with our, you know, previous version for the vintage, you know, Professor X version. You know, it really feels the same as much as, you know, looking at it. It feels much more better as well, grabbing Professor X outside, you know, the chair, because, you know, on the vintage I tried it, you know, it's just stuck right there. But yeah, I like that, guys. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and leave a, you know, a like while you're at it. That we very much appreciate it. And yeah, I'm gonna give this figure, guys, a 4.5 out of 5. You know, yeah, I think it's just because of the suit. You know, it feels so ordinary. But yeah, I like it, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video. And remember, life is one big collection. Peace out. God bless.